My channel should be dead because I haven't uploaded in I don't know how long, and if you have me on notifications, bless your heart, bless your soul, thank you, I really appreciate that. Anyways, hi, yes, I know this video might not even get more than 1,000 views, I know, pathetic. But today I just figured I would make one final video addressing fabrications about me so that I can just kind of move on from that chapter of my channel. Essentially what happened is an artist just lied about me pretty much. I did an anonymous story time about it like I do in all story times. I will never say who the person is or etc, whatever, like their information, because well, I don't really want that burden on them. I don't want them to feel like I have to address it. I have to make a story time too. Like, I'm just chilling. I'm just telling stories, things that happen to me, and I don't want other people's names out there, and I'm not out to really get anyone. That's why it's always anonymous. And long story short, after that story time, that liar slash artist decided to further lie about me and slander me like a fuck ton, and their story kept changing. It's really fucking creepy. And wouldn't be honest or show all screenshots or show the fact that I was incredibly nice to them when I said, hey, I don't really want to work with you because I noticed you're lying about me, but bye, like you were really cool and, at least I thought so. And I don't know, like I want no fucking bad blood, but like bye, like I just don't really want to talk anymore. I unfriend them on Discord, and they start blowing up my phone and harassing me, and then I snap, and because I snap, I wasn't, like, super angry, I was just like, dude, fuck off, like, I blocked you, it means I don't want to talk. They fucking would, like, take that out of context, or they don't show that they've been harassing me, and they've actually harassed me for months, and it's really, like, unfortunate, because I think you have to be such a horrible, like, spiteful person to just blatantly lie about other people, and it's truly fucking awful. With that being said, another person also decided to lie about me, and this one is where I actually do have to bring names into this, because this person is a Discord pedophile slash pedophile, okay? There's no difference. A pedophile is a pedophile. By the way, that just got me demonetized, ha. But, no, like, it's actually really fucking bad. They've been banned from, like, servers for preying on young girls, and they were in my server telling my mods how they're 16 years old, and they had no issue, and they think there shouldn't be a problem with minors being together, and that she had a 12-year-old girlfriend that sent her nudes. Like, I shit you not, that's a reason why this girl got banned before. And it's horrible, and I just want to tell people my experience with that liar and also make sure that no little girls are victimized / other people are victimized by their slander. And I don't like to, like, I don't know, pull the victim card, because slander is slander. It happens to public figures a lot, and it can happen to regular people, yada yada. But, like, slander is, like, fucked up. I mean, yeah, you can get victimized from it. So this person is named Lumistar Bun. They're a known, like, fucking Discord predator. Please, if you're like a fucking child, like, I've talked to one of the girls, mind you, and it fucking horrified me. Like, look, I'm uncomfortable talking about this, okay? Just know that, like, this person preys on little girls on Discord, okay? They e-date, like, fucking 12-year-olds. Please avoid them. And they also lied about me. I've never, like, seen the videos. Apparently they made one, but I am aware that they have lied about me because, like, my friends have told me and stuff. Essentially what happened was I was always really nice to them. They would always make me, like, fan art and stuff. I commissioned them one time, and, it was actually for a friend, and I, like, paid for it. And that was pretty much it, and they kept pestering me to, like, commission them, and at the time, I was like, I'll commission you in the future because I don't want to upload on my channel right now. I have other channels to focus on, but one day, I will come to you and I will commission you. And they kept sending me up to, like, 20, like, messages. It was a lot. They kept pestering me, like, I'm really poor, I really need to, like, get money to see my boyfriend, like, I need to buy a plane ticket, like, please. And I'd be like, I would love to, but I really don't need to buy any art right now. I will in the future. And because I didn't commission them a second time, they decided to slander me. I don't know what kind of lies they did. I mean, I'm sure they probably told a whole story that wasn't true, like the first one, like a whole experience, despite how incredibly kind I was, and nothing ever happened. But the slander, as far as I know, is saying that, like, I was not paying them when that's not true. I, in fact, did pay them and commission them. And I think the goal with this person was they saw that the first liar lied about me, and they thought that because I'm an easy target and everybody really will just believe any slanderous lie about me right off the bat, that they could do the exact same thing and they could get fame and stuff like that. What's even creepier about this situation is some of their friends, like, I guess they were in, like, a Facebook messaging group. Who even uses Facebook anymore? I don't fucking know. But there's this person that made, like, an alt account to message me. Like, literally, it had, like, the default profile picture, no, like, followers or anything, just to message me screenshots of their, like, Facebook conversation of lumi planning to use me and saying that it's funny and, like, saying horrible shit, like, she thinks that I like her, ha ha ha, like, it's so fucking sad, like, she's so nice, I almost feel bad for her, like, planning to tweet about me, saying, the person I'm working with is so nice, like, talking about me, and, like, just being, like, really, sorry, my voice is cracking, so I'm uncomfortable, really, like, malicious, and having the intent to, like, lie about me right off the bat, and referencing the first liar that did it, and saying that they hope that they can get the same amount as fame as well. And I was stupid because in the moment I ignored it. I saw it in my message request, and I had this mentality where it's like, okay, surely not another person would lie about me, especially because I paid them and I've been incredibly kind, right? Well, I was wrong. You know, when you have a following, people really, and I don't even, like, think I have a big following, they really let it get to their head. So, basically, they just fucking went at it, and in the moment, I thought to treat people the way I want to be treated. So if someone were to lie about me, and hey, those screenshots were 100% real, but I didn't know at the time. I was like, maybe it could be, like, fabricated, you know, I've had shit made up about me. Then I want to treat them the way I want to be treated, and I'll ignore it, and as long as, you know, we're being professional with each other and everything's cool, there should be no issues, and I was wrong. See, you should have that mentality to ignore things if the person you're talking to is another public figure. At the time, Lumi did not have even 1,000 followers, and I mean, not trying to be rude or anything, but who would fabricate something, these fake screenshots about, like, someone that's not even considered an influencer, you know? So I should have been right off the bat believing that, because one, they're not a public figure, so who's faking this? And should have accepted that it's a red flag that I've been lied about once. A bunch of people are believing it because I'm an easy target. So why should I be so trusting and accepting and kind to this person and give the benefit of the doubt? I don't know. I was just trying to be a nice person. You live and learn. I'll never do that again. If this situation ever happens again and I see someone in my DMs like that and it's not about another influencer, I'll be like, yikes, okay, thank you. But I decided to ignore it and be nice. And as a result, I was slandered. It's unfortunate. I've had a lot of lies made about me. I mean, there's been people that would, like, make Discord accounts with the same name as me and profile picture, raid it in my server, like, raid. And then when they would get banned, and only me and the mods would know about these accounts, they would, like, fake screenshots. And it wasn't, like, Photoshop. They would actually use the accounts they raided with to, like, fabricate shit and then start, like, publishing it everywhere. And it's really sad because it's, like, it almost feels like you have to make a video about literally everything, but it's pointless. For example, when the second liar, or I should say Lumi, there's a bunch of fucking liars, but when that person lied about me, their intent, I'm pretty sure, is like they would expect me, or they wanted me to make a story time so that they could get fame and stuff like that. And I didn't, but they probably wanted me to be like, what the hell, another person slandered me. Here's a PayPal transaction of the time I commissioned them. I'm so sorry, guys, bye. And then a third fucking person would lie about me and I'd be like, hey guys, so sorry about this video. But another person lied about me again. And they made these little Discord accounts, you see? And here's the audit log of them getting banned from my mods. And now here they are publicly lying about me with these fake screenshots. And it's, like, complicated because it's like, one, those videos are fucking retarded and pointless. Like, a story time would be different, but this is just, like, straight up slander. Like, I really shouldn't have to make video after video just completely, like, debunking it. That's just fucking retarded, and if you don't see that, then you're retarded. But jokes aside, also, it's just, like, fucking pathetic. And that's all I have to say. Like, seriously, like, do I really have to fucking, with all, like, the, what, millions of lies about me, make a video every single time? Like, it's stupid. And I'm pretty sure that was their goal. So yeah, just know, don't really believe everything you see on the internet. It's unfortunate. I honestly think the only way to combat it is to grow my sub count. So I have this story or whatever, right? I was like in Siege one day and I was talking about like good experiences with my friend, with like other YouTubers, and I talked about J Station and how he's actually the only, and I know this, I'm gonna get hate for this, I don't care. He's actually really genuine person to person, and some of his content, like the X video that he did that's like deleted, really did hurt me in the past, but he changed and he promised me he'll never make celebrity videos again, and you know, he's just gonna stick to other stuff, and I respected it. And person to person, like outside of the YouTube persona, he was really like genuine and sweet. And someone in game chat heard it, was like, you're a fucking liar, you pathetic bitch, like J Station, really, like you're that fucking desperate for male attention. And I'm just sitting there like, what? I mean, you think I'm lying? And it hit me. It's because it seems like to a person that's not an influencer, impossible. I mean, big YouTubers, people with millions of subscribers don't respond to DMs, right? So it makes you think, you know, they're just gonna be friends with, I don't know, random girl that's playing Siege. You know what I mean? And it hit me. The reason people are able to lie about me and get away with it so easily, the reason why people don't question it or they are not skeptical and they just believe it right off the bat is because my channel is incredibly small. And had I had the same size or sub count as Sniper Wolf, I think people would have at the very least questioned it or have been a little critical or, you know, just said, what the fucking Princess Ash with fucking 4 million subscribers? Yeah, right, dude. But when you're small, it's like, oh, no one would lie about a fucking small channel, like, so this must be true. It seems very believable, seems legit. But when you're bigger, for some reason in people's minds, it's like a yeah, right moment. And that's really and truly the only way to combat slander. I'm probably gonna deal with more slander, and there's probably people lying about me right now, and I don't care. The only way to truly combat slander as an influencer is to grow your audience. That's literally it. I've come to that conclusion. I could go more in depth about it. I don't want to waste anyone's time. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I want to make a promise to my supporters and stans. By the way, if you come here to dislike, you're a stan and I appreciate you. Anyways, and also to my supporters, I appreciate you just as much. But anyways, basically, I'm going to make a promise right now. Okay, get your fucking pinky out. I know I'm not doing a face cam yet, and this is like my last fucking gameplay commentary. And yes, I mean, this is actually my last gameplay commentary, okay? Get your fucking pinky out. I pinky promise you, I will never address a fabrication about me. I don't care if it's like the best fucking Photoshop you ever fucking see, or fucking accounts on Discord rating with my fucking profile, whatever. I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't care how bad the slander is. I'm not addressing it. If I don't address it, it is fake. It is slander. I keep to myself. I don't talk to people. So people are trying to I did used to talk to people, but not a lot of people actually. Like, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people that pretend to know me or literally just fucking slander me. So the point is, if I don't address it, it's fucking fake. I'm never addressing slander again. Lie about me all you want, I don't care. My goal is to, in the future, and not anytime soon because I'm working on a lot of stuff right now, just simply upload and provide content that I want to provide. And that's pretty much it. And I have a lot of stuff that I kind of want to catch up with you guys and tell you what I've been doing recently and like what you should expect to see in the future, even though my channel's like dead right now, low-key. Yeah, so there you have it. I pinky promised you. No more. I don't care. That's literally it. I would say I'm sorry that people lied about me, but I'm not. You know, it's like a learning thing. And it happens. It's unfortunate. You also meet people on Discord that don't seem to be who they are. I mean, Discord fucking predators are everywhere. People are always fake. And when you have a following, people just lose their fucking minds over it. I mean, it's whatever. I honestly expected to learn this when I had at least 1 million subscribers or something fucking huge, but apparently I'm big enough or famous enough for people to lie about. So okay, that's cool or whatever. Next. So what have I been doing? Basically, a fuck ton of stuff. And some unexpected stuff happened, and I have to be brief about it because I'm actually working on a docu-series that will be out at the end of the year. And obviously I can't just upload that when my channel is fucking dead. Like, and this is really unfortunate. I really don't want to admit this, but I might, and I'm not saying I will for sure, might have to do some sort of like Sniper Wolf type of content in the future just to really revive and like resurrect my channel from the dead, because unlike Leafy, I actually don't really have like a fucking following or fan base. I mean, I really don't have that, so I have to kind of like get them views up, and I don't know, it's just easy to do Sniper Wolf shit, so I was thinking about it at some point, because if I just come back with my fucking docu-series, I think in terms of views it might flop, so I'm gonna have to come up with ways to just, like, really resurrect my channel, and doing stuff that I'm passionate about, unfortunately, doesn't fall into that criteria of resurrecting my channel. So that being said, and I'm sorry that Sniper Wolf content disappoints you, but it will be interesting, and it will never be, like, permanent, it will be temporary. This docu-series, oh my god, it involves fucking flying across the country. It involves so much shit, web development, all sorts of like cool fucking shit, meeting people that I've met on the internet in fucking 2008, yes, literally fucking decade ago, meeting them in person, relaunching this, I don't know, I think I'm telling a little bit too much because it's like really exciting. I don't want to like spill all of it. I want to make the docu-series really like exciting and interesting, but let's just say like this is a big deal. I mean, this is seriously a big deal. There's a whole fucking subreddit with a bunch of like people in it, like dedicated to what I'm working on right now, and no one has a clue that it's like me, as in like Princess Ash, you know what I mean? Like no one has a fucking clue, and all I've been saying is I'm gonna drop a little docu-series about it, but they don't know on what channel or where, and I'm just waiting for the right moment to just fucking drop that shit, and it's so fucking exciting. I know it might not sound exciting because you don't know the details, but trust me, if you knew the details and the background and the history of really what this is about, I think it's really interesting and something truly like fucking unique on this website. I feel like no one's, I mean, actually, not that I know that no one has done this, what I'm doing right now, and that won't be out for a while, and I'm just really happy about it, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm incredibly happy. My work has been really well. Like I have other channels that are really good for income for me right now. Like I don't know. I feel like talking about money is just a little like weird, especially since we're like in a really bad time right now, fucking Corona. But I'm doing good. I mean, had I stayed on this channel and only worked on this, I honestly would barely be making minimum wage. And I'm so glad that I finally found like some sort of really big fucking success. And yeah, I mean, it's just been working out really well for a couple months. The problem is I find myself wanting to vlog and doing all these things, but if I were to do that, then it would become a big conspiracy, and oh my god, this channel is fucking Ash, and like why? Like this, honestly, this channel might resort to my fucking vlog / facecam channel at some point, because if I were to do it on my other channels, it would be this like big deal, and it really isn't, and I guess I'll just keep those channels kind of like secret for now. I do plan on exposing them someday when like if this channel ever generates more income. But yeah, overall my work has been good, my social life has been good. I'm in a relationship now, which is like, oh my god, I could like talk about that for hours. I love him. Everything's been fucking good, and I think that it takes a really bad time to get to that point, you know, and this is really fucking gay, and I'm gonna like quote Jake Paul, but like, and there's a rainbow after every storm, okay? So this is how I see it personally. I'm not religious, but I think that if bad things happen to you, it's for a reason, and that also, the same logic applies to good things, and this can be like even for really, 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 really dark things. Like for example, and this is like fucking horrible, so if abuse or like sexual assault triggers you, don't listen to this anymore, but I've seen this like fucking TED talk of this girl that was like unfortunately sexually assaulted, and she said, like, she gave the speech about how there's positives in every negative, which is true, and as tragic as that event was, the positive that came out of it was she got to inspire and make other women feel comfortable and, you know, have some sort of strength, and she got to just inspire people and tell her story and do good for people, and that's the positive that came out of it. And as tragic and fucking horrible as that event was, there were positives that came out of it. And that might seem a little like gross or weird to say at first, but if you really like look into this and really in depth, I mean, you can find positives in every fucking tragedy. I mean, like, even if a positive is as little as like learning from it and becoming a wiser person. And, the positives don't have to outweigh the negatives, but just know there's always at least a positive. And if you continue to be a good person, positives will come to you. I was always wondering, at least at the time when I was being slandered and stuff like that, that wasn't the biggest deal in my life. Like, I was dealing with clinical depression and some other stuff, like losing a friend the same day that I got slandered and stuff like that. Like, it's really like hard to take in. And so slander is like the cherry on top. Like, there's so many other like bad shit that I was dealing with, but in the moment when I was reflecting in time, I was thinking, like, why is this happening to me? I'm so nice to people, incredibly kind, I go out of my way, I'm like, I was professional, I've paid people, like, why is this, why? And, you can reflect about how this happened because you're an influencer, etc., XYZ, but at the end of the day, it's like, okay, well, I'm a good person, I'm doing good, so why is bad still happening to me? And so I've realized, and other people have said this to me as well, like even really good friends, when really bad stuff happens to you, and it keeps kind of falling like a domino effect, just one after the other, that usually means that something really fucking incredible is about to happen to you, just really good. And I didn't believe it, and it happened to me. My life literally like fucking turned around. Like everything just went fucking perfect. And I don't know how I managed to do that or why it happened to me and why I literally have like the most fucking perfect life you can dream of right now, or that I could, not you, sorry, that I could have ever dreamed of right now. Perfect fucking relationship too. I'm actually fucking happy, but I mean, like, it just happened. And honestly, I believe in like karma. Like, if you're being a good person and bad things are happening to you, just know it's happening for a reason. And I'm not religious. I mean, if you are, that's cool. But I'm still a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. And just know you can always get positives out of negatives. Things might be happening to you for a reason, in a sense that you need to learn from it. You need to grow from it. It's going to help you become wiser. It's going to help you become XYZ. And then in the future, when a bad situation happens that kind of correlates with the bad stuff that happened to you in the past, you are now wiser, stronger, more intelligent, you know what to do, your lesson has been learned, you're just more aware. I mean, it's all about life experience, and that's what you should really take from this. And I guess what I want my subscribers or supporters slash stands, that's what I call my haters, to really take from this is that continue to be a good person. After I was slandered the first time, I continued to treat others the way I wanted to be treated despite the red flags, and got slandered again, and I still continued to be a good person, and then good finally came to me. Don't let bad stuff change your pure intent and your character, because if you, and I'm so serious, continue to do good, it will come back to you, even if it's like a year from now. I swear to fucking God, okay? And that's just what I want you to take from that, because I never changed my character, I never became spiteful, and none of that. And that's pretty much what happened. So, yeah, that's pretty much it anyways. Don't expect me to upload daily. Like, this is not my priority anymore. I have another channel that's doing really well in terms of income right now, and like, I really enjoy editing for that channel. And so that's really what I'm mainly focused on, because it's like, okay, I have a bunch of fucking subscribers, people have me on notifications on the other channel, like a fuck ton of really consistent views, generating decent amount of, not decent, like a pretty fucking good amount of income. And it's like, okay, if I were to put my time into this channel, it's kind of like a waste almost, and I just want to wait for the docuseries and wait for something I'm passionate about instead of making fucking shit that I don't really care about. I mean, I could fucking make a video about the iDubbbz drama right now, and do I want to? Not really. I don't care about views on this channel right now. I just want to connect with people again. Although I will say that if, and this is something I mentioned earlier, if I'm so famous, apparently, which I don't think so, that people are willing to lie about me, I think it's safe to say I should fucking reopen my Patreon. Fat bet, okay? You hate me so much, you want to lie about me? At least you should let me profit from it. So if you've ever had pure fucking hatred, disgust, and you hate me based off of these fabrications, and you really want to pay $1 to really just like say it to my face, say it in a Discord server, fuck, then you have the option to. And the link to my Patreon is below. And again, you're literally just going, if you do decide to pledge, just going to pay just to like, I don't know, access my Discord server. We can chat. I mean, a lot of people want to talk with me for whatever reason. I don't know why. I mean, haters are welcomed. Come join my Discord server. Fucking voice chat with me. Get banned or whatever. Or just pay just to go say some shit. I don't know. Fucking, if you're gonna slander me, at least give me your money, okay? Thank you. And to people that actually support me and want to pitch in $1 and just come say fucking hi in the Discord server, feel free. And then the $5 tier and etc., you can like access voice chats with me and stuff. Again, I'm not gonna be working on this channel, so those are literally the only perks. Is just communication, access to a private community, etc. Yeah, if you hate me, feel free to pledge $1 and tell me how much you hate me, because it makes my pussy throb. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Oh my god, I forgot my outro. Wait a minute. Wait, how do I do my outro again? So that's it for today's video, guys. What did I say after that? Like, leave a... feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, because it really does help out the channel a lot. And, yeah, with that being said, peace. Oh my god, I still knew it. What the fuck?